Welcome back to Tiny Tales with Tia. Today we're going to be reading an interesting book about Peppa's first glasses. Let's get started. Peppa's first glasses. Peppa and George are with Pedro Pony. They are jumping in muddy puddles. Splash, splash. Pedro is jumping in a muddy puddle. Splash! Oh, my glasses have come off, says Pedro. Now he can't see very well. Peppa and George look for the glasses. George sees the glasses and puts them on. They look funny on George. Oh, George, says Peppa. She takes the glasses off George. Here you go, Pedro, she says. Why do you have glasses, Pedro? Says Peppa. My daddy says I need them, says Pedro. He's an optician. Opticians test your eyes. Pedro gives Peppa an eye test. Close this eye for me, says Pedro. What can you see? I can see George, says Peppa. Now close both your eyes, says Pedro. What can you see? I can't see at all, says Peppa. You need glasses, says Pedro. Mummy, I need glasses, says Peppa. Why, says Mummy. If I close both my eyes, I can't see, says Peppa. No one can see with both eyes closed, says Mummy Pig. Peppa wants to go to the optician. Pedro's daddy gives her an eye test. She puts some funny glasses on. Hooray, says Peppa. Take a look at this chart for me, says Mr. Pony. Peppa looks. Now look at this chart, says Mr. Pony. Peppa says what she can see on the charts. Peppa looks at all the glasses. Come here, Mommy, says Peppa. Look at these. Some of the glasses look very funny. I like these glasses, says Peppa. Mummy Pig likes them. But Mr. Pony says Peppa can see very well, so no need for glasses, he says. But I want glasses, says Peppa. I do have some sunglasses if you like, says Mr. Pony. Peppa looks at the sunglasses. Hooray, says Peppa. I like my glasses. Now we're going to be doing a little quiz. How much do you think you remember about the story? Let's find out. Who finds Pedro's glasses? That's right, Georgie Pig. What do opticians do? That's right, they test your eyes. Why can Peppa not see anything when Pedro tests her eyes? Because no one can see with both their eyes closed. What does Peppa get from the optician? Some pretty sunglasses. Well done. Now, look at the pictures and say the order that they should go in. What happened first? That's right, Pedro's glasses fell off. What happened next? Pedro was giving Peppa an eye test. What happened after? Mr. Pony was giving Peppa an eye test. And what happened last? Peppa got some pretty sunglasses. Well done. Thank you for reading this interesting book about Peppa's first glasses with me. If you enjoyed this, then come back for more. Bye! See you next time!